Now it's pretty clear that the coronavirus is upon us, and really we need to make the best of this. And so growing your own vegetables at home is something that you can do to provide for your family in the coming months, because it's not going to go away soon. So what we're going to be doing is producing a whole series of videos to teach you how to do this in your place, in your backyard or even your front yard, so that you can provide your own fruit and veggies for your family. Now, we've got a whole range of different things that are growing at this time of year, and that's exactly what we're going to teach you. You know, these are radishes, we've got mint, we've got onions, we've got leeks, we've got I can't even think of all the different things. We've got strawberries that are growing at the moment. We've got sweet potatoes. All these things only grow in certain seasons. And so with guidance, we're going to show you what to plant now, how to look after them, control pests and diseases organically, so no chemicals and pesticides, and then also how to harvest them as well, and clean them and so on, ready for eating. Now, if you've got reasonable soil in your place, the power planter is what you're going to need. So this is the power planter. If you haven't seen one of these, we've been selling this for a while. We've got many thousands, tens of thousands of customers across Australia. They work brilliantly, and you use this to break your soil up so that you can plant in it. Now I'm going to show you. Look, if we just dig a little sample here, I know this is only soft soil, and it will dig over harder ground than this very easily. You can watch our other videos, but you can just see an idea of how it works. And now see this grub here. Now these grubs, you need to get rid of these because these actually eat the roots of your plants as well. So when you see these, pull these out. If you've got chooks, feed them to your chooks. Otherwise, you're going to have to throw them in the bin or throw them somewhere else where they're not going to harm your plants. Now, we're using the power planter in our raised garden beds here to mix the soil over. So once we've finished a crop, we pull the crop out, there's roots left over, we break up all the roots, we add compost and manures in to really refresh that bed again. I'm going to take you over to our compost bin to show you how we use the power planter over there as well. So it's really important that everything that is in your kitchen, all your kitchen scraps, that you are taking those, putting them back into the garden. It's just a cycle that just keeps going through all the time. So this is the compost bin. You can see the bugs. You can't obviously feel this on a video, but there's heat coming out of here as well because it's breaking down. So we use the power planter to mix this up and aerate it. So we do that a little bit longer than what I have then, but probably once a week to break the compost up and to really aerate so it breaks down faster, and then you use that compost back into the beds as well. So I really recommend getting a power planter, whether you've got raised garden beds or not. You can dig hard ground with this as well to dig it over, but I want to show you some other things that we're doing as initiatives to help people grow vegetables at home. So we're going to head down now. Setting up these garden beds here was a fair bit of effort. It's a fantastic garden we've got here. It's 8 by 12 meters in size. It is enough for a family of 4 plus extras with food left over. You might not have this much space, so you could do it a little bit smaller. Now these are hardwood new sleepers. We're going to teach you how to build these beds, how to put them together and everything else. But an alternative, if you want something that's more of an instant effect, is we've found these grower bags here. Now these bags are used for growing trees. They've got an outdoor lifespan of about 5 to 10 years, so they're perfect for raised planter beds. They're about 1 meter across, so each one of my beds is 2 meters by 1 meters in size. So you could put 2 of these bags beside together to actually make the same size bed as what we've constructed here, and it's instant. So this is one of the things that we're going to be selling on the website to make it really easy for you. We've also put together all the fertilizers you're going to be using, propagation houses for growing seeds. Don't panic if you don't know how to do all these things. If you're not familiar with how to grow seeds and seedlings, we are going to teach you with weekly videos to make it dead easy to do. A lot of people say, what can I do straight away? If you want to go down the path of using these planter bags and do it this way, these bags are 400 litres. So you're going to need 0.4 of a cubic metre of soil to fill the bags. So you could probably order the soil now. And so get yourself a vegetable mix from your local soil yard. Don't use bags of soil. It's, you know, there's so much plastic and it's going to cost you a fortune. So your local soil yard will generally have like a vegetable mix that you can use. So get the pile of soil and then order some of these bags, and then you'll be able to start filling it up straight away. The other things as well, we're going to teach you as you go, so just follow the videos. If you join up to the Aussie Gardener membership below, that's how we're going to keep in contact with you. It also gives you discounted prices, so Aussie Gardener members get members prices, which is much cheaper than the normal retail prices. So let's get this started. Let's grow our own vegetables. Let's make the best of it. We're in this for several months, 6 months at least, the government's telling us. So let's get on to growing our own vegetables safely at home, organically, no pesticides and sprays, and you know that you get a reliable source of food. Click the link below.